There are many ways to get into the Watagan Forests up on the Central Coast, and Lemon Tree Road is just one of them. On the day that we went, Lemon Tree Road was the wettest I've ever seen it, and you certainly wouldn't want to go in alone in case you got stuck in one of these bog holes. There is plenty of variety in terms of four-wheel driving up here on the New South Wales Central Coast, and it's always nice to find something a little bit more challenging to have a go at. But number one rule is when we go four-wheel driving, no damage to the car, so we always take it easy. We've identified a few places to visit, and our first stop is at Boarding House Dam. Back in the days when they were cutting the trees down, the loggers set up camp here by the creek. They soon built a bark hut where meals were cooked for the hungry workers, and it was nicknamed the Boarding House. Later, a dam was built by the Forestry Commission to provide an ongoing water supply, and so it soon became known as Boarding House Dam. There is a small bushwalk loop here that takes you past quite a unique feature. It's a moss wall that extends through the bush for over 100 metres. In fact, the wall almost looks like it is man-made. At the end of the track, a bridge leads over the creek and heads back to the dam, and as the leeches were ready for a meal, it's time we were moving on. Further up in the Watagans, a few kilometres north of Boarding House Dam, you'll find Heaton Lookout. From here you can take in the view of most of Lake Macquarie, the power stations and the Sydney to Newcastle Expressway. Further inland from Heaton Lookout are a number of other lookouts that show the view into the Gap Creek Valley. I think someone forgot to tell this area that we are in a drought, because as you can see, the area is a lush green. We're heading back south now and making the odd stop to visit the wildlife. This guy ran right in front of the car and straight up this tree. The Watagans have got a lot more to offer than what we've seen today, but at least it gives you an idea of the exploring that you can do close to Sydney.